Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. With pmgc just around the corner, I'll be breaking down every region and every team that's heading into the tournament. So make sure to follow and stay tuned because we're starting strong with our first region, the Americas. The Americas region includes both South America and North America, and teams qualify through regional points as well as the top two spots from PMSL. Here are the teams entering the gauntlet stage. From PMSL top spots, Wolves Esports, Alpha 7. From regional points, 9Z, Influence Rage, Loops Esports. Today, let's kick things off with a closer look at one of the strongest contenders, Wolves Esports. Wolves Esports enter PMGC as one of the most powerful teams from the Americas. They are the PMSL champions, securing their spot in the PMGC gauntlet. They also came very close to qualifying for PMWC, finishing fourth in PMSL Spring, just shy of the top three. Despite that, their current form is impressive. Wolves are a central-oriented team, meaning they love taking early power positions in the zone and defending them smartly. And honestly, it's a great strategy. When you survive longer, eliminations naturally come to you. Their lineup features Doran, the IGL, the brain behind the rotations, Baton, Higor, Juancho, Coops, a very experienced and reliable player. Together, this roster has a strong balance of experience, mechanics, and discipline. Wolves' drop spots are well established, but they do have some early game pressure. Rondo, Neox Factory, clash with Regnum Caria, Miramar, Nuevo, Arangel, Farm, another clash here with Kara Esports. So their early game will be crucial, but Wolves have shown they can handle contested drops with confidence. Now let's talk about a team that needs no introduction, Alpha 7, the very definition of aggression in PUBG Mobile. Alpha 7 are a team that can dominate any playstyle. They can hold center when needed, or play the edges with deadly precision. No matter the situation, one thing never changes. They never back down from a fight. This team has built a reputation for tearing apart lobbies, and their achievements speak for themselves. They are the 2024 PMWC champions, proving they can perform under the highest pressure. For PMGC, they qualified by taking second place in PMSL, showing that even in a turbulent year, they remain at the top. Yes, they did face a rough moment earlier this season, getting eliminated before the PMWC finals, but if there's one thing Alpha 7 is known for, it's their ability to bounce back even stronger. Their current roster is stacked with talent and experience. Carrillo, IGL, and one of the most respected leaders in the scene, Guizao, Mafiso, Obscure, Revo. Every one of these players is loaded with gun power, mechanics, and tournament experience. When Alpha 7 collapses on a team, it's usually already too late for the enemy. Alpha 7's drop locations set them up for consistent early pressure, but they also come with heavy contest. Rondo, Zhao Tin, a heated clash spot with R8. Arangel, Jorgopol, and Lipovka, both contested by Virtuous Pro. Miramar, Tierra Branca, and El Pozo, frequently contested and action-packed. Their contested drops actually work in their favor. They prefer starting fights early, building momentum, and establishing map control from the beginning. Next up, let's take a look at a team that has been one of the most consistent performers in the Americas region, Influence Rage. Influence Rage are known for their smart adaptability. Their playstyle shifts depending on how the zone forms. If the zone favors their drop, they take center early, set up control positions, and play structured. If the zone pulls far away, they rotate late and play edges, taking calculated fights to carve out space. This balanced playstyle gives them flexibility, And it's a big reason why their PMSL performances are always strong and consistent. However, the only thing they haven't cracked yet is the global stage. Despite playing well regionally, they haven't been able to deliver deep global runs. But this time, expectations are high. They're entering PMGC in Group Red, and many believe this could finally be their breakthrough tournament. Influence Rage qualified for PMGC by finishing third place in PMSL, securing their spot through consistent gameplay and strong team chemistry. Their roster features Law, IGL, the mastermind behind their rotations and tempo, Diego, Federal, Lorazine, Lil Boy. This lineup is loaded with firepower and experience, and when they hit their rhythm, they become one of the hardest teams to shut down. Now let's move on to a team that has been a pillar of consistency in the Americas region, Loops Esports. Loops are known for their edge-oriented play style, relying on smart rotations, clean fights, and excellent high ground control. Instead of rushing for center early, they prefer to play from the outside, pick their fights carefully, and slowly squeeze their way into the zone. This style suits them perfectly. They avoid unnecessary risks, maintain strong positioning, and use high ground to pressure teams below them. When Loops get height advantage, they become extremely difficult to push. Their performance throughout PMSL has reflected this discipline. They secured their PMGC spot through the 5th place finish in PMSL, proving once again that consistency is their biggest strength. Loop's current lineup features a well-balanced mix of aim, experience, and composure. Nilzada, Rafinha, Vitian, Radaboy, Ninho. Every player brings something different to the table: mechanics, positioning sense, clutch potential, and together they form one of the most stable squads entering PMGC. And finally, we have 9Z Esports, the team stepping onto the PMGC stage through the Argentina regional point system. 9Z may not enter this tournament as one of the heavy favorites for dominance, but they do enter with something just as important: the chance to grow, gain experience, and represent their region with pride. This PMGC run is expected to be a valuable learning opportunity for them, helping them understand the pace, pressure, and coordination required at the global level. While expectations may be modest, the hope is that 9Z will use this stage to level up their gameplay and bring back stronger performances in future seasons. Their current lineup consists of Colega, Milos, Reyes, Remix. This squad has shown bright moments throughout the regional circuit, and now PMGC will test their adaptability, teamwork, and resilience